Alright, what's going on guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm here to do a video for June and July's Blu-ray update. I did not do one for June because as much as this is a huge update, you're about to see how much I got, I only had about maybe 3 titles at the end of June. And they basically either came really early July and I've kind of spread them out. But some things you would have already seen that I'm going to start with. Harry Potter Steelbooks. Now, I'm not going to talk about these, I'm not going to go through these. They're awesome. We've seen them on my last video. So if you have not seen them, I'll put the link down below or you can just go to my channel, have a look there. But that is all the Blu-ray Steelbooks for Harry Potter. And I've still, that was 8 Blu-rays there, and I've still got a box set and about maybe 12 titles as well. So I've done a pretty big month. I'm going to start with a box set that I'm not going to go through again because I'm probably going to do a video on this separately, like the Harry Potter ones, when I probably get the Angel box set, because it's the same. But if you can see there, it's a Buffy box set, tin box set. So that's why you hear that tin. It is tin. It's got all 7 seasons in them. But I'll do a video on them later. I like that series. I've seen most of it, but I'll do a whole video on it. That and the Angel one. I got that for about 70 bucks or so, which is cheap because again, it's another out-of-print box set. That's why I kind of sprung on getting it. Had a couple dents in it. Doesn't close. I'm a bit pissed about that, but hopefully I can fix it up a little bit. But it was a out-of-print box set, so I jumped on it because I really like that set. I remember seeing it maybe 5 or so years ago in stores. Not sure about how the quality is going to be because it's a show, you know, from a while back. DVD quality might be a bit shit, but let's get into the titles. We'll start off with a double. We have got Alien and Aliens. Again, both of these wasn't until my boy Hair Bear, shout out to you, commented on my in-depth Blu-ray look that I didn't have them, that I didn't even thought about that I didn't have them. Because I have Alien Covenant, I have the Steelbook, I bought that. That was obviously a more recent movie. And then he's like, yo, where the rest? And I was like, shit. So I got these, I think they were $7 each. I went out with actually went out to Hi-Fi with like no real thought in mind of what I'm going to get. I had to go to there for another reason. Picked up both of these, you know, $14 for both of them. It's pretty damn good. Both kind of sci-fi action classics. The other two, you know, Resurrection and... It's 3 and 4, I don't remember the names, but they're trash. But the next one that I have not seen, another blind buy that people really love from last year, A Star Is Born. Now this one, you know, big hype towards the Oscars, big hype upon the entire movie. I think I know the ending, but I'm not going to speculate what it is anyway. But I haven't seen this one. People say it's really damn good. I'm going to check this out. I'm trying to grow my hair like my boy Bradley Cooper there, because he's a sexy motherfucker. But that one I need to watch, and I probably will watch that within the next coming week or so. I think this might be one of the only ones I got in June. Captain Marvel Steelbook. This is the Steelbook from, obviously, the MCU movie. The back I actually like a fair bit, if you can look. I got an assistant again helping me with this stuff, so hopefully you guys can get the glare away. But the back's actually kind of nice. I really like the back. The front's a bit boring. Not only is it boring, it doesn't even have the fucking title on there, which kind of sucks. But it has on the side, which is alright. And the inside art, I'm going to take the disc out. This movie's alright. I was like, I feel bad for hating it. I feel like it's such a, you know, a thing to shit on Captain Marvel at the time. Rewatched it. It's just not as exciting as the rest of the ones, as the MCU movies are. Moving on, I had to make a quick cut edit there, so apologies if it's a bit messy. But moving on, we have Chasing Amy. This is one of the only ones that I bought in June again. Really like Kevin Smith. I think he's really funny, entertaining dude that I like to watch these podcasts for that reason. And that's why I kind of started getting into his film as well as my friend Ninja Movies. He loves him. This is his favourite movie. Talked about it in his, you know, my movie talks I did with him. But only, you know, I'm not very blown away by these movies. I think they're good movies. I didn't mind this movie. Like, I think it's pretty good. Like, I think it's pretty good, but it's not my favourite. I think Dogma is my favourite of him. I didn't mind Mallrats. I actually do enjoy Zack and Miri. So there's a few ones that I like. There's a few that, you know, I'm not crazy about. One coming up that I heard isn't, you know, ridiculously good, but, you know, he's still making movies, still doing shit, which is cool. Moving on to a movie I totally forgot I didn't have until Endgame came around, and that is Doctor Strange. I remember, I think Sanity had a deal not too long ago on the MCU movies. I think it might have been before Infinity War. There's probably a video on it. at some point, but I got a lot of these, and I remember Doctor Strange was $20, and it's not one of my favourite ones. I think it's very well made, just didn't grab me. So I was like, alright, I'll get it when it's a bit cheaper. Totally forgot I didn't have it until my brother wanted to watch all of the MCU movies, and I was like, I don't have Doctor Strange. But went to JB Hi-Fi, $12. It was on, like, I think they were doing a superhero sale, so I picked that one up. That's, you know, it's decent. It's MCU, it's good. I just think it's quite on the caliber of the rest. One of my favourite directors, Damien Chazelle. Again, he kind of has a small sample size, but Whiplash and La La Land are like my favourite movies. So add in First Man, which I have a review for. Check it out if you want to really in-depth about it. But I thought it was really well made, but it was just kind of hard because you know what's going to happen because it's biopic. That's kind of where the takeaway is. Ryan Gosling's good. It's Ryan Gosling. Another one I got very on the cheap. The Good Dinosaur. This is a steelbook. I have not seen this movie, but the steelbook is no joke. Oh, it's beautiful in the back. Look at that. I didn't even realise that. Shows how much I pay attention. But it's a steelbook that's just been around at JB Hi-Fi for ages, and it keeps getting lower and lower. I ended up getting it for like $7, and I was like, all right, I'm not going to say no to a steelbook for $7. Pick that one up. I'll have to watch it one day. Moving on to another blind buy. Green Book. This one is obviously it won an Academy Award for Best Picture. It's meant to be great. Like Mahershala Ali, Viggo Mortensen's great as well. I think I picked this one, A Star Is Born, and one of the other ones, I can't remember which title, but there was a buy two, get one free, so I picked up 3 for $32. So there were $16 titles. Have to check this one out. Another one of the blind buys that I heard is very good. It was First Man. It was fucking First. I just talked about First Man. It was First Man, A Star Is Born, and Green Book with the buy one to get one free. And I think I got those 3. I got Alien, and then I got this one all on one day, and this is Hall Pass. This is only $5, bit of fun. You know, I like Sudeikis, I like Wilson, why not? And finally, finishing it off on a high note, because I know you guys want to, and that is Yoga Hosers. This is the Kevin Smith movie that's meant to be pretty bad. Maybe his worst. I think most people say it's his worst film. I think this is kind of the point that everyone's like, yeah, Kevin Smith fucking sucks. But I bought it because, again, it was $7. I think it was the 6 I got then that I just spoke about from JB Hi-Fi. Then I went back a few days later because my friend, when we were up there, forgot to get the thing that we were up there for. So we went back again and I picked it up for $7 so we had some time wasting. But that is the entire titles for June and July. There's a lot. I think there is, including the steelbooks, there's about 18 Blu-rays, maybe 19. And then the Buffy set is 7 seasons of DVD. So it's a lot of shit, which is cool. But I'll grab them all at the same time now, as I always do. So I'm going to cut to that. There it is. That is the month of June and July. The 2 months, I suppose, of the month of June and July. I didn't even include the Harry Potter box sets in this big huddle up, because you've already seen the box set. Or the steelbook, should I say. The kind of box, you know, it's 7, 8 movies in one, so it's kind of a set. Of the collection of steelbooks. There's a lot of shit here. Probably just rub my mic again there. But that is it, guys. That is a huge month. I don't know what's going to happen in August. There's one I guarantee is coming, and that's the Endgame steelbook, because I pre-ordered that the day Endgame came out. Watched the movie and pre-ordered the steelbook because Infinity War steelbook was pain to get. So I pre-ordered it, paid full price, but it's on its way. A few things I'm looking at, but we'll get back to you anyway. There's a few new releases I'm keeping my eye on. That's enough rambling. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you do subscribe if you've never seen me before. Make sure you like this video, comment on this video, whatever you want to do. Check out the Harry Potter in-depth steelbook looks. It's a really good video. All that good shit, but make sure you guys subscribe again. But have a good one.